Okay, just give me 1 second so I can set things up. And I'm working on it, and I'm about to explain what actually happened tonight and why in the world I'm live for like the... what is going on for like the second time. I just want to fix this mess. This mess called a bunch of my upcoming live streams actually not being upcoming because, well, they're not. Just give me a minute and we will go over everything there is to know. I just want to change the thumbnail of this. What's it called? This live stream, because my live stream currently looks very crappy and I shall not have that. Okay, I think this is where we're at. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so this is apparently where I'm live at. I definitely wanna upload a thumbnail, because not having a thumbnail Alright, not having a thumbnail was not what I wanted. Anyway, for those of you who are here for the first time tonight, welcome, and also those of you who are here for the second time tonight and have no idea what's going on, welcome as well. Welcome. I hope you're having a nice evening, and I am actually about to just, you know, dabble a little bit into what happened tonight. Tonight actually was supposed to be one of my Final Fantasy streams, at least that's what I intended, but I ran into some trouble. And the trouble was the fact that I could not get into the game because the queues were too long. And then I figured that I was already, at some point, like, I remember being in queues and I remember waiting in the queue and getting into the game, so I didn't understand this. And then I started to Google it and look it up a little bit on Reddit. And it turns out that when the queues are super full, when you can't even see the number of the queue, that pretty much means that the paying customers, sort of say, are prioritized, which in a way that you think about it is fair. So I'm kind of, you know, choosing to be okay with it and to not make a big deal about it. But then the next thing happened. I decided to, you know, to actually buy the game because I do like the game and I wanna, you know, I wanna play it and I wanna commit myself to it a little bit. But here's the thing. As I log myself into the game, I couldn't log in once more because the Shadowbringers, the newest expansion, started downloading and I could not access the playable version of the game until the Shadowbringers actually was downloaded. So I had to, basically, if I wanted to stream tonight at all, and that's definitely what I've been trying to do for the past hour, I had to pretty much give up on playing Shadowbringers tonight, and I'm going to have to put it on basically on hold and on download for tonight. It's like a 1 hour download. It's not too much, but it's just about enough for me to actually miss my stream if that was to happen, and we shall not have that happen. So what we're gonna do is tonight I am going to be going over some Lich King content Where is my Lich King stuff? This is something that I haven't actually been doing in the past week, so I want to see what there is to do. There is Ice Crown, something that I definitely want to visit this week. I didn't get to try it for Invincible last week, unfortunately. Sometimes I just have a list of things that I want to, you know, try to get some, you know, kills for whatever, but I just don't get around to do everything. And as a, you know, as someone who likes collecting things, sometimes that life is a hard life. So we're gonna put the raid difficulty to 25. 25 heroic is where we want to be when we're when we're going to visit the Lich King. So I'm actually going with my druid, so that means that I'll be able to visit Valithria real nicely. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to go through these instances with my warlock as well. I actually don't know how long a like this run really is. I know that there's a lot of stuff that I don't have, and I want to move this somewhere else. It's not like the buffs are gonna be super important, but I don't have these quests done. Is this something I'm actually supposed to be doing? Because I don't know, like, okay, the vendor actually sells these mark thingies. I've been wanting to get those, but I still actually haven't really figured out that system. It's kind of a pity, but I'll get around to do that. Anyway, I hope you have had a lovely evening so far. And do you know what? I haven't even gotten to properly play. Oh, I got the last transmog that I needed. Okay, so this is basically the gloves that I've been missing from this guy, and that is pretty much it. There's something else that I wanted to do before the stream started, but I forgot, and then I decided to do it on stream, and I also forgot. I have a few of these fell-spotted eggs, which is something you get in Legion, like the Tauren Waste and whatnot. And I want to open it because I'm missing one more mount from it. It's called the Felglow Manta Ray. We're probably gonna get Yolk, but you know, if we get the Felglow Manta Ray, which is the last mount I need from these damn eggs, I want you to be a part of that. Nothing. I get another docile Skyfin pet that I already have. Anyway, we had our shot for the glorious Manta Ray, and that didn't happen. I'm trying to find. Okay, I don't have to do it this way. Okay.
You have found your way here because you are among the few gifted with true vision in a world cursed with blindness.
So I can't kill her until I can kill ads? Or is that how it works? No new transmogs. And now everyone's fighting me. Great. Oh, we did get one new thing. It's not like impressive gloves or anything like that. They're actually pretty crappy as transmog, but that's okay. I'm not gonna get overconsumed by it. Can I just? Okay, I'm pretty sure I can just use the. Oh, this is not where I want to be. Although I could use a vendor, but that's okay. Let's just go up. Like, there's actually not a lot of bosses here that I'm that worried about that they're gonna take a lot of time. I think we're gonna get to clear the clear the Northrend like dungeons and raids today, at least on this character, and I'm gonna try to do it with my warlock as well, at least for this week, because she still needs some transmogs from Northrend, but I am not sure. Okay, I just need to talk to this guy, I think. Okay, I am not sure if I'm gonna have enough time for it. So I have a bunch of stuff from here already. And And as many, there is still the invincible missing from the Lich King. So I'm missing like, well, nothing really. There's a staff and like 2 marks, and that is pretty much it that I could be getting, but not a lot apart from that. And I wish, like, I don't know, everyone talks about Lich King as, you know, the greatest actual expansion that's ever existed, but wait. Oh wait, I didn't even shoot? What have I done? What have I done? Did I forget to shoot? Yeah, I forgot to shoot. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine. That wasn't even a fair fight. Anyway, this is our loot. Oh, I'm still in combat. Oh, we can fix that. I shouldn't be in combat anymore. Ah, there we go. Okay, absolutely nothing new. But before we begin the next combat, I actually just could get rid of the trash. I'm not sure if I'm gonna fill out everything. I actually highly doubt that. But these are all soul binds that I don't really want and or need. So we're just gonna get rid of them. Oh no, that one I need. See, I'm not sure if any BOEs actually drop from here, but I want to make sure I don't sell anything that's actually important for us. It's very hard to figure out the systems. Well, not very hard, but you know, remotely hard to figure out like the old systems such as the marks and stuff that they had in this rage. Like from what I've heard from the people who actually played Lich King, and I'm one of probably like 3 people who didn't play Lich King, the systems were actually pretty good. And people were actually rather, you know, happy and excited about the marks. But I never got myself into that. So yeah, unfortunately, that is not something I can completely relate myself to. It would just be great to just, you know, run the ice crown and just get the damn mount and just, you know, choose to maybe not come back here if there's, you know, if there's not like a particularly big reason to. Maybe farming transmog is a good idea. Maybe, I don't know, like there are. Oh, I take a selfie using here. Oh, we can actually get the Frostborn filter. So we need to take a selfie with our Lich King in the Citadel, and we can definitely do that. I'm just not sure if we need to do it during the combat or not. I already have a blood boil, unfortunately, but that's always nice to get. We did get the guards, which is fine. Okay, we can go in. Like, this is probably not such a terribly long raid, but for some reason I've always been feeling this dread when I'm supposed to be farming the invincible. I'm always like, this is gonna take such a long time, but it isn't. It isn't. It's really just a really chill place. I don't think there's anything particular from the zone drop that we need, so I'm pretty much going to ignore that. There is, however, a lot of that stuff over here. There's the scientist's pet. This one, the Precious, and he has the Precious's ribbon. So that is something we could maybe get. It's actually a really, really cute thing. I don't have a lot of shirts, but this is actually kind of a nice one. Nope, we got some sandals that we don't need. But that's fine. That is fine. Wait, is this a quest? Do I have to actually get the quest? In order to... in order for this Frostmourne filter to work? I don't think so. I think the quest just pops up. Yeah, I think the quest just pops up and we're gonna get it automatically. But we did get a transmog or two this week, so I'm not going to complain about it at all. And Stinky has absolutely nothing to drop for us. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh shit, we didn't do what we were supposed to. Let's go back. We were supposed to turn on the filter, I forgot about it. So I've been looking over some 9.1 like updates and things that we're gonna be getting, and I have to say, like the new raid and everything, it just looks wonderful and super exciting, and there's gonna be a lot of great stuff, but man am I confused about all these, you know, systems and just things that you need to do. I was watching Preach's video. It's like all the things you need to grind in 9.1.
Your Majesty.
And I'm just like, life is short, you know? Why is this needed? Why is this something I have to do? I know it sounds like, it sounds very... I don't know. Probably sounds casually when I do that, but I do feel like a casual at some point when I realize that I just couldn't give a rat's ass about some of these systems because I don't have time for that. Like, I literally just do not have the time to mess with all these things. I don't know, maybe like we'll see how hard they actually are and how annoying and or confusing it actually is. I don't think it's gonna be confusing. I think over time everyone's gonna get to learn the new systems and just figure them out. But the question is, like, what happens after that first week when everyone's, you know, learning them? Like, are we gonna want to do them? I don't know. What do you think? I'm not so sure. I think they're gonna be a fine little grind that not everyone's going to love, and I've been thinking about like the whole mythic rating thing, but not the kind of mythic rating that I did with my guild, but the actual, you know, 7 times a day, let's go for, you know, the world first or the server first or whatever kind of thing. Like, that's become a job. Like, it's always, like, I think that kind of thing has always been stressful, you know, and demanding and whatnot. But it just feels like a lot, and I mean a lot of work. Literally like a job. And I don't know if everyone's just going to be up for that. People are a lot busier than they used to be. Like, at least people who raided back then, they were, you know, most of them were younger people. And now those people who were younger back then, now they actually have things like, you know, jobs and kids and whatnot to take care of. And nobody likes to spend their... not just their day, but, you know, their frickin' week in the mall or whatever, just doing stuff so they could even enter the content. And that it just feels unrewarding a little bit. And that's personally what I'm not excited about. I'm not excited about sitting down and learning all these new grinds that are going to be there for the 9.1, but they're most likely not gonna stick around. I don't know if they're gonna not stick around in 9.2 or something like that, but they're not gonna, like, they're not there to stay forever. Like, everything just feels freaking borrowed. And that's just a really sad way to feel about the game. Like, I think I started playing Shadowlands a little bit sad when I figured that everything I'm getting, including like the awesome soul shapes and, you know, not just the soul shape transmogs, but the actual, you know, soul shape ability and everything for Night Fae, for Warlock, that I'm gonna leave that behind. Maybe there's gonna be a, I don't know, some sort of like change to that where they're just gonna be like, okay, we're not gonna do that, we're gonna let you, you know, keep that signature ability so your character can progress and not just your in-game menu. And that's kind of how I've been feeling lately. Like, my in-game menu is making progress and not my actual characters, because like, I'm sad because of my druid. Like, this one that I'm playing right now, she's been my main, she had been actually my main, oh, crib maker. Oh, that's actually beautiful. Oh, that is a good mace. Alright, so my druid, like, every time I play her, I feel a little bit heartbroken because she used to be my main, and now every time I play her, I feel like I'm letting her down. Like, she's there in the Covenant, she's Kyrian, she's not Night Fae, because she's mostly been in Bastion to, you know, collect some mounts and transmogs and whatnot that I can't get as Night Fae. But that's the thing, I haven't had time to actually even commit myself to doing those things, like collecting these, you know, Kyrian things. And every time I log in, like, her anima reservoir is empty, her quests are not done, everything about her is just unfinished when it comes to Shadowlands. The only thing that she can do is she can just access everything. She can access everything in Shadowlands, and that's pretty fine. Like, that is okay.
We were all getting along.
Do we get anything? Nope, not really. And she is, I don't know, what's sad is, like, I feel like she's missing out on the whole of Shadowlands as an expansion, because I just don't have enough time to play her. I'm spending time on my Warlock. You know, some of it is because of the gear, a lot of it is because it's, you know, Ardenweald, and I started collecting my, you know, my transmogs and my items there and whatnot. And like, I log in here and she's just lonely. She's always in like Pandaria. Oh, hello! How are you doing? What's up? She's always lonely, and she's always in these weird ass old places that nobody ever even visits anymore, except for me and a few unlucky ones who haven't gotten their mounts yet. It's just a sad little thing to go through, because I grew really attached to her. I like my druid. She's like, I mean, she actually has a story. Yeah, I'm just complaining a little bit about how I don't have the time to just work on both of my characters' progression. And I had an idea, like, it was a bad idea, but at the beginning of Shadowlands, I wanted to have 4 characters for each one to go into a separate covenant. And then when I realized that a lot of achievements and a lot of progression isn't account wide, I was like, okay, you know, I'll play my new main, which is my Warlock, and she's like a new friend to me. I don't feel like her. I feel like I know her, because I can't really identify with her completely. And my druid, which is this one, she feels a little bit closer to heart, because she's an older character. I've been with her for 5 years, and she's more of a me than, you know, that Warlock. And you know, I don't know, like I feel like I abandoned her, and it's a very nasty feeling to feel for your, you know, for someone who used to be your main. I just don't have the time to, I don't have the time to commit to her at all. And I just wish I did. I just wish I didn't feel so heartbroken every time. Every single time I'm here. Okay, where's my chest? Where's my reward? There we go. We get a whole lot of nothing. And now we get to, I think this is this the spider room that's next? I'm still on this hunt for this impossible mount. And I haven't been to actually kill the Lich King in a very long time. And now I'm just like, yeah, you know, let's do this. I can do this. Why did I ever decide to jump here? For some reason, I thought I would be fine, but I was very far from fine. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's get ready to kill a bunch of spiders. And then there's Syndra, and then I think we're ready for the big guy. I'm gonna try to get the filter for Frostmourne. Like, this is basically the camera. This is basically the camera that I'm talking about. It's actually a very useful toy. There's a field photographer achievement. If you haven't been doing that, definitely recommend it. Because it's fun, and it takes you all over the world. I started on it, and I have like 5 more regions to visit, and I never actually quite managed to get it done. It's sad, isn't it? Actually sad. But you know what? Like the whole Final Fantasy fiasco from tonight actually made it possible for me to play WoW today. So I was either going to do all of this and not stream at all, or I would end up just, you know, doing what I'm doing now, and I think I made the right choice. It was a good decision to do that. Okay, nobody needs this. Can I just go? I think I can just, you know, I can just Shadowman and go, I'm pretty sure. These ads are unimportant AF. Ladenius, I'm happy to see you around. I hope you are having a good day. Or a good evening. I guess it's evening. Anywho. Oh, there's a lot of these whelps. There's a lot of them. I'm actually happy that my other characters, like my male and my what's it called? My plate characters are actually getting some items through mail because I keep sending those to them. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to play them, that's the thing. Everything just seems so busy with just one character. And that's what really hurts. And I think, I don't know, like, I don't want to be this obnoxious, you know, person just complaining about things over and over again. That's not what I want to do. Because I'm actually quite happy with the things I'm doing in WoW, and they feel good. They feel good. But maybe I'm just not in the mindset or in the timeline where I can do all these grindy impossible things, and that's what's been making me feel a little bit demotivated. But it's not that I'm afraid of complaining or something like that. No, I'm totally fine. When there's something to complain about, I'm there. But it's just not in my nature, and it's probably a boring trait when it comes to, you know, just the content creators overall, because everyone likes complaining. And I just, you know, I just want things to be okay. I just want things to be fine, and it's freaking idealistic to even say that or to talk about it. I wonder if this is going to work now. if I try to take a picture like this, okay, I'm trying to. Okay, I wanna exit the filter. I wanna exit the filter, and I just wanna take a picture. Is this how I do it? Okay, there we go. So I've been trying to do this quest thing. I don't know if I'm gonna get the quest for the filter. I don't know if I should have, like, should I have taken it, or maybe can I not do it during the, can I not do this quest while we're not in a combat? Okay, I want to test it. Champions attack, but okay, maybe now. Captures Frostmourne filter. Okay, so I had to, apparently we had to be in the combat with Lich King to get the Frostmourne filter. Okay, we'll see how that works. I don't know if I'm gonna get the quest for it or not. Actually, I'm not super aware of it. Okay, take a selfie using your selfie camera with the Lich King in Outscrown Citadel. Right click to see any quest chain requirements. Yeah, I have that one already, and we took the picture. I just don't know if we... Like, is there like a... Why is it not gone from the quest thing? Let's see, let's try to take a picture again. Black and white, death, sketch. No, we don't seem to have it. I don't know how to do this quest. Should I have taken it from somewhere? Ah, he just doesn't want to die. He just doesn't want to. It did say that the filter was captured. Now I'm confused because I don't know what to do. Is this gonna be another run of disappointment? I wonder. I wonder. This used to be such a cool fight. Like, when people say the Castle Nathria is one of the best raids they've ever made, I guess this just jumps into one of those, you know, categories of the best raids.
Grant me one final blessing. Give me the strength to shatter these bonds.
Come on, person. Drop it. Drop it now. Impossible. That's exactly what I'll say if we get it this run. Alright, let's go. I heard the sound, but that was probably not the sound of the mount, unfortunately. We got the great staff, which is this one. Where is it? Great staff of Antonidas. It's not showing it to me. We didn't get the mount. So that's sadness. That's sadness overall. But this staff is okay. I just don't understand why it won't zoom in for me. Yeah. I'm remotely satisfied with that. I'm of course unsatisfied with the fact that we did not get the mount. But what we still get to do is other raids where we might be more lucky. And I'm excited about getting more lucky. Let's go and kill Malygos. He might drop us a Drake. I'm missing one of them. I got one of the Malygos Drakes actually was on stream. Like many years ago when I streamed WoW as a side game. And at some point, I I don't know, I just decided to randomly just stream WoW and go kill Malagos, and I got them out. Congratulations! Oh wow. Yeah, I thought Invincible just, you know, stopped dropping overall. I thought it was just, you know, gone forever. Pretty much, because I haven't heard about anyone getting it in a very, very long time. So knowing that it still indeed drops is a very reassuring thing. I want to go to Winter Grasp to just see who's got the control, and then we might be able to actually enter the raid. Got it a week ago. Well, that's good to know. That is actually good to know. Okay, so there's is there a fight happening here? Time remaining. This looks like horde controlled. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to go there. No, I don't want to be in a no-fly zone. Just, you know, take me away. There we go. Let's go through the basin. We're gonna try again after we are back, probably from the Eye of Eternity, which is where we are headed. This is just a big ass region. Have you noticed how not very big Northrend actually looks on the map? But it's just not like that. Like, take a look at this. Like, it looks like a, you know, it kind of reminds me of the way Australia is. Like, absolutely no offense to any Australians. Like, their country is beautiful. But, like, it's kind of similar to Northrend in a way that on the map, it's presented in a way that you don't see how big it actually is. And then it just turns out to be humongous. Like, that's just the whole Northrend thing. And I think a lot of my travels, like through Northrend, are because I'm not very familiar with the portals. I don't even know if there are like actual viable portals for me to go through. I think it's New Dalaran that has a portal to Dragonblight, and from Dragonblight we could go to, what is it? It's Uldar or something like that. Like, we could go there. We're not gonna have to travel like all the way here again. I think that's how it works. Like, do you know the room like underneath Dalaran? I think that's where we can go to just kind of take a shortcut, because I do not feel like going back this way again. And I do want to empty my bags. The other day I got the Onyxian Drake. So I've been getting, you know, I'm not going to say lucky with the Drakes, because I never feel lucky. I feel happy when I get something, but it's far from, you know, feeling lucky, because I barely ever end up getting the stuff that I want. So I'm just like, is this really luck, or did it finally just, you know, have to happen? Because it makes no sense for me to just never get anything. That's the thing. Down, right? Kind of forgot where he lives. That's no good. Okay, I'm not sure, like, I don't think we are to go down. Down is the dungeon. And this is, yeah, this is set properly. I don't think we are to go down. I think down there is a dungeon, but it's not showing me the sign. Like the skeleton sign. Raid difficulty, I could set it to a 10. At 25. There's no mythic, so I'm just gonna get in there. You know, I don't know, like, do you also have the feeling that everyone except for you, like, whenever you're not getting mounts, I suppose, that everyone else is just, you know, out there getting mounts all the time. Every time I farm a mount, someone is just like, Yeah, I got it, you know, a few days ago. Not just you in this particular case, but whenever I'm trying to get something super rare, there's always a person saying something like, "Oh yeah, I got it on my account, and now I'm playing on this, you know, my kid's account or something like that, and I'm trying to farm the same mount," and I'm like, there's some of us who have never even seen anyone just get the mount dropping for them. And that's just sadness. And I don't know, I feel like my luck meter is way off sometimes. Like, can I just have these, you know, happy streamer moments where I'm just, you know, getting the stuff that I want? Like, I never feel that way. Am I supposed to be here? Where's my... Okay, when do I turn into a dragon? I hope soon, because I wanna be done with this thing. Okay. Is he done? Oh, ouch. Is he done? I think he should be. Okay, it's funny how my powers actually scale to the dragon thing that I'm using. Okay, well, we're missing one tiny little dragon, and it's time for us to get it. No, that was the sound of transmog. And it's an okay sound, but it is not the blue drake that we've been wanting. Like, okay, let's be honest. Blue drake is not a very impressive drake, but it is yet another mount that you could be, you know, potentially getting. And if you're not getting it, you're just like, well, I'm never gonna get Awaken the Drake's, not transmog, the achievement. And that's what it comes down to. I sound salty, but I'm actually positively excited. I think this is a good night to get something cool. Okay, and I've been having this this idea that I could get one mount a day, like in WoW. And I know how that sounds, but I've also been doing quests and reputations and stuff, so from time to time I do these hunts, and I'm like, okay, if I don't get anything from these hunts, I'm gonna either buy a mount with gold, or I'm gonna, you know, I'm just gonna get it from a reputation or from something like that. Like, that's pretty much been the way I've been approaching mount collecting, because I realized that, like, look at this. I've been selling these items, and some of them are actually worth quite a bit of gold to the vendor or to, like, the auction house, and I could easily be trading these for the mounts that I want, because these items, insignificant as they seem, they do equal a player's time. And if you put your player's time into the currency of gold, and you spend gold to get what you want, then that way you are, in a way, fighting the misery that has befallen you by actually just, you know, getting yourself stuff. Okay, nobody wants these. I'm trying to empty my bags a little bit so we can go to the next thing. I want to see what I managed to do. So we went to, okay, so today we went to Ice Ground. I have a little spreadsheet, which is what I'm filling in right now. I didn't run this vault. There's Ulduar, and there's the Utgard Pinnacle. I would like to give Ulduar a shot, but before that happens, I think we're gonna have to Hearthstone to the New Dalaran, where there's a portal to the worm thing, where we can actually go and try to kill it. That is not a bad mount. It's actually an okay one And this is the whole punchline of me hunting these mounts. I have been getting some like raid mounts and whatnot, but it's always from the raid where there are 2 mounts. So I never really feel like I now have less things to do or less things to go for, because I still have to go to that damn raid, and it's always the final boss. It's always the final boss that just, you know, that just gets me, and that I don't get, that I end up just having to go somewhere for. Alright, let's see. Northrend, we could go to Storm Peaks and go to Ulduar. Actually, we have a quest there. We have a quest there, and it's a pet battle, so we can get a battle pet. Let's see actually what it's called. It's called Algalon the Observer. I want to check him out. Algalon the Observer. He is... Okay, pet battle. Let's see. Level 1 quest. I want to check it out. So he is basically an Ulduar. After you get the Celestial Invitation thing, you can basically get yourself there and try to beat it. I just want to see what people say about it. Okay, so people pretty much use a lot of beasts. Okay, so he's basically down the stairs leading up to the to the entrance. Okay, let's see. So he's I don't know what he is as a battle pet. He's an elemental, or magic. What is he? What kinds of... I'm trying to find out what kind of NPC is Algalon. He is supposed to be... Well, his pets, actually. His pets. I guess we'll figure it out once we get there. Why am I here? Did I not fly in the correct direction? It doesn't feel that way. Oh, we're still fine. I just want to get this quest off my, quest list. So maybe we can do that before running the Ulduar, actually. Why not? Oh, there's so many achievements that I haven't even begun doing. I don't mind it too much. It's just sadness. How much I've actually neglected the Northrend. Like, I only have like 24% out of Iceground. I haven't even ever explored it. I think this is, ironically enough, my least played expansion, where everyone's just like, this was so good. You know, I might, under the influence of pretty much everyone, everyone who knows me, I might end up playing, like if they ever end up releasing like a legacy Lich King server, I might end up doing that. But I'm not yet sure I'm gonna want to. Like, who knows where I'm gonna be at when that happens. There's nothing here that I really want. I do want... Okay, so the Time Lost Proto-Drake is actually kind of a nice little thing to go for, but we are very far from going for that now. We are most definitely only going for the quest and for the raid now, and there's nothing here. There's nothing here to look for. Okay, so we're gonna go and try to... Like, I don't think it's gonna take us a while to actually figure out the strategy for this. he's gonna be down here at the bottom of the stairs. There's actually a helpful add-on for this thing. So he has some pets. This is friendly. I think they're all magic pets. And I want to check out what he's got. Okay, so he has a dragon. Okay, so he has a dragon and 2 magic. Okay, we can figure out how to counter that. So there's a cute little add-on called Pet Journal, and what you can do is you can select the pets that are strong, for example, versus dragon. Like this one I've been actually having a lot of fun with when fighting dragons, but I want the one with an actual good ability. Like anti-magic good ability. Not these assholes that don't do anything. This one is actually not that bad. Okay, and we're gonna go and try to find magic ones. For example, like this. Okay, he's also strong against magic, so that's not too bad. So I wonder. Okay, so he's gonna want to have his tail sweep, and he's gonna want to have scorched earth, and then we're gonna want to switch to deep breath, I think. Star moth is not what we want, and that's pretty much all there is when it comes to my 25s. I would like to. Okay, what's the frost breath? Okay, freezes, dealing 325 damage. If the user strikes last. Maybe this is what we want. Okay, I'm gonna try to beat him, but this is not gonna be easy. This is just an attempt, as I'm here for like the first time. And if we don't make it, I'll just... What does he have? Reduces soul damage taken by 50%, that's fine. I just want to use the abilities on cooldown first, and then we can spam the one that's actually good for us. Maybe I should have just spammed the one, because she hits for an unfair amount of damage, and I'm hitting for like 200, which is pretty bad. Yeah, I don't even know how I'm supposed to go about beating this one. I'm gonna have to look up the guide for all of these, I guess. I don't know if Scorched Earth does anything. Apparently, it does very little. Yeah, it's just like a small AoE. I don't think we can beat this right now. Yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. And now, do what I must. Yeah, that's great. I don't want to waste my time. I did try, and I realized how utterly impossible this is right now. And I'll figure it out, and I'll get back to you once I do. I don't know, Thunder. There is a tune to collect in Ulduar. I just don't know which one. Okay, so this is at Heroic 25, but it's not showing me the little picture. And that always makes me feel uncomfortable whenever I'm entering a raid. Like, there's never anything like drawn on it, and it makes me feel like I entered a completely... Okay, Ulduar normal. No, I don't want to, like, I wasn't, like, my setup was for heroic. I don't understand how I entered normal. Like, it was heroic. I saw it. Huh. Okay, let's give this another go. It did not look like this. Okay, so now it's on heroic, and there's nothing here. Heroic, what if I put a heroic 10? Do I have to guess like which one exists here? What if I put up a mythic? Nope. Okay, if I put up a mythic, I'm probably gonna get into a heroic instance anyway. I think that's how it works. Again? Does this not have... Wait. Does this not have a heroic? Okay, let me see. I didn't raid in here, so... Oh, okay, so it says Older is a raid that uses organic hard mode. Instead of the switch in your character pain like most other raids, the hard mode switches in Older. A part of raid fights themselves. For instance, you must kill his heart. Okay. Oh, okay, so basically we're in the right mode and we can still get a mount from Yogg. And is that all when it comes to when it comes to the loot? These are all, there's a lot of illusions and there's also a lot of transmog. And I am not unexcited about it. I'm just wondering, do I have to drive this thing all the way to the Leviathan? I don't think so. I think we can just go ahead and kill it. On the other hand, I'm not sure what I can skip. I don't know if there are any reasonable skips. Okay, let's actually try to pull them all and we'll see where we end up. So yeah, there's only, like, from what I've seen, there's only one mount that we can reasonably go for. Yeah, only the Yogg's one. I do think we can kill Yogg. I think I've already actually done it before on my own. So I'm not nervous about it. Like, some things you just can't do on your own. There's not a lot of them, but they made them purposefully eternal. So that you can't just, you know, go around and do absolutely everything. And that's kind of nice, you know, when you have friends to do these things with. But if you don't, then that sucks. Okay, were we actually supposed to ride the little flame things? Or do I have to kill stuff? Like, what's the deal here? If I have to go back and actually ride the little thing, it's gonna be upsetting. I hope the ad killing is just going to be enough. Like, these guys on the gate, they probably have to die. Okay. Alright, so we did start it. Okay. I remember this is a very, very long instance, by the way. Can't actually recall the last time I was here. But I feel like it was very long. I'm surprised actually that I'm not getting a bunch of transmogs and stuff. Can I? Wait, why can I not actually mount here? So I can use my mount form, but I can't use a mount. You're in combat. How am I in combat? That was weird. Did I empty my bags? Okay, I did do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it again. I think we're fine.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Farewell, Tutu. See, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of raw gold that you can be getting from these instances. And if we get nothing today, I think I will just, you know, go and treat myself to some of the mounts that I've been targeting, and they might be as, you know, as simple as just getting them for anima. Although I would really like to get another drop that isn't from anima. Do I have to? Oh, I actually have to engage the combat here.
Need something?
Oh, it's a bit roleplay-ish. I like it, but I also don't remember it. That's fine. I remember doing this achievement, actually it was with Philip, my husband. At some point we did them, actually I think it was our like anniversary or something like that. Like we tried to do a full run, but it required us to do something else, like something more than this. Something about these things. I can't really remember what it was, but I think turret is ready to use. There's something. Oh, okay, so actually we need to use these things. I wonder if I'm gonna have to. So he is actually unbeatable if you don't use these harpoons. Like, I just want to be, at some point, I just want to be that one lucky person who just gets something because she's got lucky on her, like, first or second run or whatever. Like, I don't always want to be the loser that just never gets anything. Okay, got it. I already have all of these things. Like, when did I even get all this stuff? I don't know. I actually honestly do not know. Actually, we can mount here. I don't have to hide myself. There's the heart achievement that I have not gotten yet. And I wonder if I can even get it with a geared character. I wonder. Because you first have to destroy his heart. And how do you do that? Like, do you just, like, auto attack and wait for something to happen? See, I hit him once. I want to try to get the achievement. I just don't know how. I'm trying to find him. I don't want to hit. I don't want to hit him. What? How did he die? This wasn't the boss, was he? That was the boss. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. I don't even understand how I killed it. I hope I didn't right click. But it appears that I did. Well, that was dumb. That was a failed attempt at doing one of those achievements, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll come back here, probably, because it's not like I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the Yogg's mount. Maybe I should, like, I don't know, is that bind on equip? Or is it bind on pickup? The raid mount. Let me see. Mine's one picked up. There's another mount, quite similar actually, that I saw on the auction house. So it's probably not that one, because otherwise it would have been... Yeah, it would have definitely been more expensive, and it's not from this raid. I kind of remember something about it. I remember doing all these keys here when I was looking for Nightmare. That was a good mount. I still have that labyrinth to do. At one point, like, I'll just come back to that and do it. So, does this guy have loot? Oh, indeed he does. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's actually badass. That is good transmog. Chamber bullet. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Let me see. Antechamber. Chamber. Can I just kill? Like, is there a way to just teleport here? Do I have like some sort of skip or something? Okay, if I teleport myself there, like, do I still need to do the whole thing? I think so. But that's okay, like, it's transmog. It's transmog drops and I'm not going to be unhappy about them. I'm going to choose to actually be optimistic. It's very tilting to just go around the place and to never get anything. It's actually mildly upsetting. Because sometimes in order to keep collecting, sometimes you just want these little bits of your frustration, possible frustration, to just go away. But they're not going away and you're just like, "Ugh, you know, just give me something. Have something drop for me." And nothing ever does. Nothing ever really does. No, I'm just kidding. Like, things do drop. Things do drop. They just don't drop at the rate of my liking.
You will not defeat the assembly alliance so easily. There's many others to hasten your demise.
Transmog is fine. That's you Oh, we got a... Oh, that's actually kind of nice. We did get a companion, although we already have one. That's okay. Like, this is my second companion of the day that I received, yet don't need. They are gonna sell well at the auction house. Not well, not like too well, a couple of, or a few K gold, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna give it to Philip if he doesn't have it, of course. Okay, so there's this guy with his arms. Bye-bye. Okay, and his loot is where? How many bosses does this thing have? Oh, his poor head there. That is so sad. I'm getting a lot of these ruined orbs, and I'm gonna be honest, I haven't the slightest clue as to what they're for. Okay, now I need to figure out Prison of Yogg-Saron. Can I go there straight away? I don't think they're gonna allow me to do that. Prison of Yogg. I wonder. I wonder, can we skip here? And just get to Yogg? So that we don't keep getting disappointed by transmog? I wonder if they're gonna allow me to do it. If we kill Faceless Horror, like, are the doors going to open? Or the door is locked. Okay, so I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think we actually need to come back and do all of that again. Ah, okay, that's the herbalist. Well, yeah, there's a lot of illusions here. Actually, all of them have an illusion. I'm not sure about her. Not actually sure about her, but maybe we've already gotten her illusion. And I do want these zone drops, but that's yet another thing we're not having. Imagine going to Uldar so many times that you completed almost 100% and you never get them out. What do you do then? Do you just go to another character and you're just like, yep, you know, this is my cloth character. Let's do all of this on the cloth character and just, you know, hope for the best. Is that the way to go? Oh, why can I not? Oh, Jesus, this is the exit. Okay, so basically what we need to do... It's a butterfly, not a mosquito. I saw something flying around and I'm like, if this is a mosquito, I'm gonna be so mad. But it was not. Anywho, I think we're gonna have to go this way. Oh yeah, now I remember. We're like, do we actually is there even an exit strategy here that connects me to a different room? I actually don't think so. I don't think there is, but we're about to find out anyway. I keep thinking about like 9.1 and content wise, there's gonna be so much to cover. Well, hopefully there is, because, you know, Korthia, as, you know, the city of secrets, as it's been announced, will hopefully just contain a lot of stuff to, you know, just both collect and work on. But I wonder, like, once we go through that and the raid content and eventually maybe even the dungeon, but like, I'm really worried about the dungeons just feeling completely freaking obsolete due to all the all the item level stuff. I don't know how many people are gonna be doing it. I think everyone's gonna do it because it's new content. It's new content, so everyone will do it, but everyone will not spam it because not everyone will need these item levels. That's the thing, and I wonder how useful it's even going to be to do content for Tazavesh. I mean, I'll do it anyway because I want you guys to have it, but it will be... Is this something I'm supposed to be avoiding? Is there anything I am to do? Oh, actually, I forgot about these things. See, I remember one time, like, I was also just stupid enough to try and hit this guy's ass forever. And I would have probably been doing it today as well if I hadn't seen the stupid letter. Lever, that's what it's called. This is a long way to go though. So basically we're doing like a...
beneath my station. Dispose of them.
We're doing a sneak attack of a sort. Was this supposed to be happening? I can't remember this part.
Impertinent whelps! You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself! Stay your arms! I yield. I feel as though I am awakening from a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't think we were ever supposed to be killing pretty much a titan. He did yield. So let's just get the loot and get out of here.
She died at my brother's hand. A dark nightmare indeed. I need time to reflect.
So unfortunately,
Aid your cause if
there's
you
no
seek
good
it.
way for us to go to
At
the
least that much.
to Hodir.
Farewell.
Why are the doors locked? That's what I'm personally worried about. Like, where are you supposed to start? If not here. Well, let's just kill the whole raid. It doesn't matter. She has a bunch of stuff that she hasn't dropped for me, so it is beautiful here though. I'm actually just gonna get myself out of stealth mode, because if we kill all of these, at least we have a shot for some zone drops. It's not like something horrible can happen. But like killing these guys or even fighting them, it just feels kind of bad lore-wise. It's always sad.
Can see clearly once more. Thank you, heroes.
Okay, well that's a whole lot of nothing for the zone drop. I don't think I'm just gonna be going around killing stuff. Wait, what is this? Oh, awesome. Combine 30 of these pieces so you can make one piece. Shattered fragments of Valenir. I don't know what this is. Is this like a legendary storyline of some sort? Like, it would be pretty cool to collect it, but I'm not sure if I'm up for that game. We're gonna try and go for... Yeah, he seems to really be there. The doors were just hopelessly locked. Yeah, I think we're fine now. I feel kind of bad for hitting them and not really understanding the full lore, but there's so much to actually catch up on, and I've been working on that somewhat. I think I started with almost all the audiobooks, but something would always happen. It's either the exam or just, you know, life, or whatever it is that may be. It just never made me go through the whole thing uninterrupted. Which is a shitty thing to do when you're trying to just follow through the WoW lore. Oh, what is that? Shiver. That's actually pretty cool. Is that not always there? I don't remember these caches from before. Oh, we did get one of the appearances. All right. Okay, it's this one. The Blade Ward. What does that look like? Let me see. Appearances. I think it's here. Blade Ward. It's not really doing anything. I don't know how to make them actually just become more obvious. Some of these enhancements are just not too obvious. That's bad, man. Okay, what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna go ahead and I think I can kill Mimiron now. Yeah, I think we're now allowed to do it. And later, I think later we can come back and do I even need these?
Enoch, your servant calls for your blessing.
I'm not sure if we actually need the help, but from what I remember, there's some sort of a buff that you get when you ask for it. Or at least back then when I did this the first time it was helpful. Now it's probably just not anymore. Are these? No, they're not dropping anything worthy really. At least we got the illusions. What's the Winter's Frigid Embrace? I didn't even check that out. That is a very, very low res cloak. I don't like that cloak. But, you know, sometimes when you get something you don't like in a raid, and you are an all the things freak like I am, sometimes you can just tell yourself, oh, hey, you know, this is just another thing that fills out your percentage bar. And there's a lot of stuff in general that can make you happy. If filling the percentages in all the things is what makes you happy, then you should do it. And you're probably in the right place too. Okay. The tiny guy's over there. Oh, don't tell me I need like a key or something to make all this happen. I know these machines. They're not some... Does this have a way of starting? I can't remember what I need to do here. There's a portal. I hope this is a portal. It looks like a portal, but it doesn't behave like one. Awesome. Truly awesome. Well, okay. Not understanding this makes it a bit frustrating. Oh, okay, so basically I just needed to jumpstart this thing. That's great. That is great. Like, where did I even get all these items that I no longer need? Like, what? And so many achievements are not even a part of the Raider of Ulduar. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I think we should be going this way. Yep. Okay, we're good. Can I not mount here? Why can I not do that? And hopefully there's a shortcut for going from here to the, okay, there is a portal. That's exactly what we're gonna use. And I don't think he drops anything meaningful for us at all. He does have the Blade Ward illusion dropping, but that's about it. That is about it. Yogg is the one who we should be looking out for. And can we target him?
We haven't much time, friends. You're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation. Now, before you change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT002. Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! I'll
He's adorable, isn't he?
Moving right along.
I just wish I was there when it was real. Well, this is what we're hopefully gonna be getting.
Behold, the VX-001 anti-personnel assault cannon. You might want to take cover.
He's like warning us and everything. He's a good boss.
Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where did I put? Oh, no, there it is. Thank you.
What we can do is we can learn this companion and the other one. And this one. We're also gonna have to cage them.
I call it the Magnificent Aerial Command Unit.
Yep. He's adorable. And that's what we're in for,
Preliminary
hopefully.
testing phase complete. Now comes the true test.
That is so good. Like, look at that.
Gaze
Look at
upon
him
its
go.
magnificence. Bask in its glorious glory.
Glorious glory.
Truly.
Like, how is he not the most adorable thing? Oh. I was unaware of doing that.
It would appear that I made a slight miscalculation. I allowed my mind to be corrupted.
What am I to do with all of these things?
My primary directive. All systems seem to be functional now. Clear.
We did get another fragment of these. You know what? Like, I was here a very, very long time ago, and there's an ever so slight chance that I have these. I don't know when I got them, but I think I have those. Okay, so only just now did we unlock the gate. That's okay. So we want to go to the mind's eye, but we can't. Inner sanctum is something that is apparently going to do for us. No, let's just be here. Nope. Here is good. Okay, and I think we can go downstairs. I hate how I'm still hunting for the zone drops. Oh, is this where this guy fell when we actually took him down? That's pretty good. So at this point, I'm still not sure if Yogg is an actual one-shot. Because I don't know if there's like a viable buff or something that we can get. I remember myself being here, like the last time I was here, he was not a one-shot. And I remember having to do some things. Is there a chest? There is. There indeed is. Nothing to gain, but that's fine. It's surprising how this isn't drawn on the map. And hopefully...
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon.
Okay.
Focus your anger and hatred on his limbs.
Okay.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! No pause to your attacks!
She's very angry. She is definitely very angry. I do want that head.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows! Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Was this supposed to be like a really slow roleplay-ish thing? Like back in the day? And it was probably really hard, but really rewarding at the same time. I'm trying to picture it. And this is why it would be fun to go back to Lich King. Because for me, it wouldn't be going back. It would be just, you know, going. Oh, okay, so basically I'm gonna have to go there? Yeah, looks like it.
Before the coming of the
He's really just positively insane.
I am not afraid of you! I will break you as I broke him. Your life, Shulana! You will learn. No king rules forever.
I knew there was a catch.
Madness will consume you.
mortals before the coming of the end.
Okay, I wish they would stop doing that. That is not fun.
Clans are united under Black Hand's song. They will stand together until Stormwind is gone.
I think I was supposed to get into that portal. I guess we're waiting for the next one.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Madness will consume you.
Okay, this is the second room.
It is done. All have given that which must be given. I now seal the dragon's soul forever.
That terrible blow. Should that be?
For it to be as it must, yes.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
His brood learned their lesson before too long. You will soon learn yours.
To know how many of these there are, I kind of remember 3. But I'm not sure if that's the case.
Look upon the true face of death.
As he actually did.
This miserable little seedling.
I thought there was gonna be more of these. Okay, where am I to find his loot? Okay, there it is. Alright, let's go for the head. Like, honestly, I'm not even sure if I would want it. Because then, I don't know when I'd be getting all these transmogs and stuff, but... No, none of this seems to be the actual thing that we came here for. No, we got some trinkets and stuff, and we did get the Valenier thingy, which was kind of nice. But overall, I'm happy with the run. I don't think I'm gonna be continuing with the dungeon. That's the last northern thing that we would otherwise farm. And yeah, that is pretty much going to be it for today. Thank you for joining me. I had a good time, and I still have friends over that I want to say hi to because yeah, they're still around and I want to see them. So I'll be going for today, and I will be seeing you tomorrow, probably with a new video that I didn't have a lot of time to work on today. But I'll work on it for tomorrow, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. Thanks again for joining. Today actually was, yeah, supposed to be actually a Final Fantasy stream, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, have fun, good luck, and bye bye.